Mike Emrick, pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. The best from two countries meet tonight in international hockey. Before we begin, the final thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
A point hammer shot. No!
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
Taken behind by Niederreiter. Terrific determination by Eriksson. Pass off the woodwork to Backstrom. Sweden's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. He's got it in those pads and a whistle. Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
I don't think there's much doubt. Whoever can play the game with the puck more is going to win tonight. But how do you get it? How do you keep it? That's where the challenge is.
Thanks very much, Ray. Crosses that line. Great job in his own end with that interception. Now it's directed to Steen. Oh, broke it up. Skilled play by Landeskog. Passing one off now to Fiala. Terrific determination by Ekman Larsson. The Swedes with a neutral zone possession along the way. That's a good defensive stick there. Knocked off the puck. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. Just a bit under 9 minutes played in the first. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Fiala. Moving it to Malgin. Puck free. Roadblock by Berchi. Trying to go to Hedman. Steps across that line. Got that. Tremendous. They score! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
Switzerland's won that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 18, Jakob Silverberg, assisted by number 67, Ricard Patel,
And the pickup.
77, Victor.
The Swiss keep the play going in the middle.
10 minutes, 35 seconds.
Right to the point. Pitching this one to Silverberg. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. You can almost count that one, but no, what a save. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Dogged determination there by Brunner. Team Sweden's leaving its own end. Pass cut, strong play. Pitching it to Niederreiter. And we have offside called here. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Brings it in for an attack. Got it on his stick in the slot. Sweden's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. And he gains the zone. Nearing the final minute of play. Looking to Hischier. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Smart recovery by Kronwall. Nice work with that stick, knocked it away. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Backstrom's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Team Sweden penalty to number 19, Nicholas Backstrom, 2 minutes for tripping. Fans tonight are...
The Swiss get a new period, a full power play, and new ice. Hoisted wide to Backlund. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that. Pass attempt to Andrighetto. Skates it into the zone. Goalie to the bench, arms still in the air. Substitution made. Heads on to the corner. Can he generate something from there? Dealt with in the corner by Bruno. Carlson's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
Snapping a pass to Backlund. Slid to Backstrom. Save. Able to hang on behind the net. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Intercepted by Backstrom. And still with it along the boards. Oh, and he is drilled.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Heaves one. Switzerland's power play has ended. A long one. And one they needed, but did not get. Directing that one to Hischier. Takes it up near the boards. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
The Swedes force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Fantastic poke check. Sweden's controlling the play in their own end. Now it's directed to Diaz. Gains that offensive line. Through the corner. Corralled it again. A one-timer. Oh, a close call there.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Not all the way. Oh, the pass just didn't work. Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone. Oh, my. Puck collected. Hedman's heading out of the defensive zone. Ahead on that left wing to Eriksson. Cut off that pass at center ice. Passing one off now to Forsberg. Shutout positioning by Josi. Puck is thrown to Spiza. Sliced through the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Hedman. Solid pass ahead to Zibanejad. Hammers one. Waffle boarding. The Swiss have it along the side at mid-ice. Moving it to Klingberg. Trying to go to Zibanejad. Nice tip of the pass. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Terrific hand-eye. The Swedes lug the puck in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Raquel. Steps in from the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Got in the way of that one. Pass comes to him from the crease. Pitching it to Fiala. Looking to Dahlin. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Team Sweden's carrying it in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Carlson. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
In the second period.
Switzerland's moving to center. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. We are underway with the third and final regulation time period. Lets a shot go. Great save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle. Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Josi. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Cut in half by Forsberg. Scorches one. There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Boy, this puck had a lot of steam on it, but unfortunately he turned his hands over, and that's what caused the puck to miss the net badly.
That's how you break up a play. Directing that one to Andrighetto. Collected by Forsberg. Toward the net. Big save with the glove. I think it changed direction there. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Solid defensive play to Eriksson. And now it's directed to Forsberg. In with it now. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pulled it right back. Gathered up again by Backlund. And that pass leaves the zone. And so out they go to regroup. Doesn't get the shot off. Passing one off now to Kronwall. Back and forth they go between the points. Laid on to Ekman Larsson. That one is pointed to him. And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Fires. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Heading down low to Backlund. Brilliant save by Hiller. Skates out with it. Great glove grab. Puck is thrown to Malgin. Moving it to Fiala. That move not too slick there. Trying to go to Raquel. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Skill play by Ekman Larsson.
The Swedes are trying to protect this shutout here late in the third period for their goaltender, who has had an outstanding night.
Shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
A little under 4 minutes remaining. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Big drive. Ah, that's a good pad save. To Weber. Strong play there. Good position in the slot. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Getting down to the final seconds. Or maybe not. Can start the attack going in the zone. Shot. Great glove save. Cut off that pass.
Team Sweden's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
31 to go. 29 left. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Around to the corner. Pitching this one to Nylander. Sweden's in their own end and in control of the puck. Net open. He scores. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 29, William Nylander. Assisted by number 3, John Cole.
Fires. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The centermen are in, and the puck will be dropped. Switzerland's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Terrific determination by Niederreiter. Spiza's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Swiss get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Stamkos has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Clean win on the draw.
Stamkos, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the
To
penalty,
Keith,
1 minute,
directing that one to
37
Weber. Brings it in for an attack. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. In the slot. Goal! A goal on the power play. Switzerland's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Switzerland goal scored on the power play.
Puck is thrown to Spiza.
Sven Andrighetto.
The Swiss in their own end setting things up. Pitching it to Andrighetto.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 36 seconds.
Leads that charge into the zone. A little over 4 minutes have passed. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The Canadians prevail on the draw. Makes that play deep. Pass attempt to Josi. Carries it toward the woodwork. Passing one off now to Spiza. Holds in the corner. Sets up Shaw. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. And front. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
Coach is always told to hit the net. He was trying to be way too fine with that shot, and unfortunately for him, skates away empty-handed.
Bounced off the boards to Stamkos. Nice work with the stick. Poked it right away. Gathered up again by Taylor Hall. Shot deflected. Is able to move on in. Reads the play and keeps it. And now it's directed to Tavares. Hammers one. Great glove save. Pitching this one to Fiala. Smart recovery by Diaz. Switzerland's carrying on up the wing. Snapping a pass to McDavid. McDavid's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Josi's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The Canadians are going on their first power play opportunity of the game.
The power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
15 minutes, 46 seconds.
Moving it to Fiala. Wonderful block. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Sagan's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Shoots one. The shot is off.
Sometimes you rush the shot and end up missing the net. Need to slow things down next time.
Malkin's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. That puck came free. Could have been handled back.
For tripping.
Shoots one. Wonderful stop.
54 seconds.
That's how you break up a play. Fires a shot. Can't get a shot on. Can he clear? Trying to go to Berchi. The power play will reset as it's picked up by Crosby. Looking to Sagan. Propelled to Stamkos. Did not get anything up. Fires. Great glove save. Skates along the line. Team Canada's power play failed them. They had a lot of time. Collected by Berchi. To Malkin. And in flight over the line. Directing that one to Keith. Puck is thrown to Crosby.
1 minute left. In the first
Inside the final minute of play. Bangs it ahead to Diaz. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. What a terrific opportunity. First face-off of period 2. In with it now. Cut that pass in his own end. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. Defensive zone win. The Swiss with the puck heading up ice from the boards. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. He banked it right ahead. Flings it. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Pitching it to Niederreiter. Pass attempt to Hischier. That pass is cut. Gains that offensive line. Missed all of it. Switzerland's on the move in the defensive zone. Right in front. Score! And the game is even. Canadians with a win at center.
By number 91.
The Canadians with possession up the wing. Fires! Made that stop.
Sidney Crosby. And by number 2, Duncan Keith. Time of
Just
the
over 6 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. Nice face-off work. The Swiss drive through mid-ice next to the boards. One-timer, gloved. A shot, Mag, score! What a quick answer that was. Switzerland's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one.
Switzerland goal.
Passing one off now to Yossi.
Assisted by
Now it's directed to Malgin.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 36 seconds.
Oh, what a move.
One of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Pitching this one to Fiala. Good position in the slot. Hits the post. A one-timer. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Is able to step behind the cage. This is tiring labor. Not able to do that well. No room for a pass. Puck in the corner now. Poke check. Gets it back. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Lets it go. They score! And they've tied the game up. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Moving it to Kukin. Pass through center ice. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Bergeron. The stick broke on the shot. The Swiss have it along the side at mid-ice. Gains the zone. Smart recovery by Diaz. Oh, broke it up. Nice work by Crosby. Loose puck blocked off by Steven Stamkos. Switzerland starting back in the defensive zone. And play is stopped for a penalty. Weber's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. There is a penalty being signaled. Pietrangelo sent to the box. 2 minutes for boarding. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. That's a solid face-off win.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
He just flat out missed it. shot. Terrific pad save. Oh, that was a great chance. 2-2 after 2 periods of play. Already, we are anticipating a wonderful third. The Canadians have some carryover time that they've got to kill off at the start of this period. Trying to go to Bergeron. Use that stick like a magic wand. Team Canada's recoiling in the defensive zone. Doughty's headed to neutral ice. Looking to Keith. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens. A howitzer. He banks a pass ahead.
Hey, safety never sleeps, boys. It looked like he was going to try and pass this right through his own goal crease, but he banked it off the boards to his partner.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Loose puck did not go very well there. The Swizz on the move through center. Skill play by Shea Weber. Directing that one to Bergeron. Bergeron's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Yossi's going to the box and the call is tripping.
Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
I sure agree, Eddie.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
The Canadians have gotten to center ice. Shot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. The Canadians have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive, passive.
Canada goal scored on the power play by number 91.
Switzerland setting up an offense from the wing.
By number 87.
Pass up that right wing, and he's got it.
Duncan Keith.
Around through the corner right now.
24 seconds.
The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Solid work there by Drew Doughty. Got it in his own end. Puck is thrown to Fiala. Many yards gained to Burns. Save. The Swiss skated up on the side. Chip to Fiala. Gathered up again by Giroux. Canada's looking to head man up the wing. Good shooting place. Great opportunity denied. Under 9 minutes remaining in the period. Team Canada's broken the tie, so perhaps momentum has shifted to them. Litzwan, at least he protected his goaltender.
Yossi's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Hammers one. Switzerland's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Takes that pass up the boards. Jostled off the puck. Pitching it to Giroux. Gains the zone. It's just him. Score for Team Canada. The Canadians have gotten a 2-goal lead in this contest now. They're probably expecting an attack coming at them because now we're at desperation time.
Canada goal.
Slid to Spiza.
Claude Giroux, assisted by number 20, John Tavares.
The Swiss are skating it up at neutral ice.
34 seconds.
Lots on that to Andrighetto. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Good pass off the boards. Moves to the corner. Play is stopped, and that well-worn track to both penalty boxes will be plowed through again. Team Canada's got 2 on this one for tripping. Fantastic time to win that one.
For tripping. Time of the penalty. 17.
One-timer. Score! What a power play these guys have. Switzerland's deficit is now only 1, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. Canada's got another face-off win.
Scored on the power play by
The Canadians possess the play in no man's land.
by number 85.
Pass attempt to Burns. And he takes it through center ice. Broke that play up at center. The Swiss in their own end controlling play now. Passing one off now to Diaz. Ahead on that left wing to Andrighetto. Goalie to the bench, substitution made. Tip to the net. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. And they've won that draw. That puck left the zone, and so he's in. Net open. Net open. Score! And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 28, Claude Giroux.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
19 minutes, 26 seconds.
Moves behind the net. Oh, look at this. Pulled it right back. Puck loose. Good defensive play. The Canadians in their own end lug that puck along. Shoots one. He scores! John Tavares. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 20, John Tavares.
Play goes offside, and we get a halt.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 51 seconds.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? The clock is at zeros. The game is over. It is a good thing there are extra... Mike Emrick here. The world will be watching tonight. Two countries' finest athletes facing off. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
Made that stop. Little pass from his goalie here. Is able to move on in. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Cut that pass in his own end. Pass attempt to Radulov. Hammers one. They score! Wow, that's getting on the board fast. Russia's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
Russia goal, scored by number 27, Artemi Panarin, assisted by number...
Right into the slot. Outstanding point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Russians with a face-off win. Russia's continuing on in their own end. Broken stick, rotten luck. Smart recovery by Kulikov. Worked in the corner by Stamkos. Puck loose, strong defensive play by Evgeny Malkin. Pitching it to Kulikov. Up that right side to Radulov. Slid to Malkin. Back on his stick. Cranks a blast! Great save. Looking to Crosby. And they are in. Snags the puck.
The Russians have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Puck is thrown to Keith. Can start the attack going in the zone. Chooses the corner. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. And now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin. A little over 7 minutes remaining here in the first. Team Russia's got the lead 1-0. Canada's got that one. Now what? Trying to go to Marchand. Propelled to Burns. Leads that charge into the zone. Delayed penalty coming up. Bergeron's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Russia's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
It's a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Time of the penalty, 14 minutes, 52 seconds.
Bad luck, broken stick. The Russians are driving it from the wing. With a shot off the iron.
Panarin's opportunity rings off the pipe. He's as dangerous as anybody from this position on the ice. He would have really liked to stretch out that lead.
The Canadians recoiling back in their own end. Crosses that line. Blockered away. The Canadians successfully killed off the penalty, so we're at full strength now. Gathered up again by Bergeron. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. Nice work by Dan. The Canadians wheel it up the wing. Big drive! They will get a breather shortly, but what'll happen next? The puck went off the broken stick. Directing that one to Kucherov. Great chance here, 2-on-1. Missed on that.
Fans, a portion of it.
Period 2 is underway. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Stop that between the pads and a whistle. Defensive zone win. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Russia's got possession along the boards. Gives it over to the point. In the slot. He scores! A brilliant goal for Team Russia. Team Russia's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Over the net. Oh, it was close.
You want to score goals, you got to get to the front of the net, and that's exactly what happened. But unfortunately, just shot the puck over the net.
Stamkos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Kulikov's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Team Canada's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. The Canadians with possession up the wing. From the slot of wrister. Wonderful stop. Team Canada's quick on the draw. Skilled play by Claude Giroux. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. Russia's setting things up along the boards. Snapping a pass to Hall. A shot. Save.
Bobrovsky's had a very good night, but he's had long stretches of inactivity. And between shots, his team has put up a couple of goals.
The Russians killed it off, and so we're back even. Pitching this one to Tarasenko. Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Good save there. Good job on the draw. Gathered up again by Ben. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Back to the point. Oh, snaps the shot. At least he protected his goaltender. On to Bergeron. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Ovechkin. Passing one off now to Nemesnikov. Steps across that line. In the slot. The battle ends as it's kicked out. Fires. Save. Hard work here. Kicked out of the scrum. Shot. Oh, what a hit. I mean, there is a code for these things. The Canadians prevail again. Terrific grab with the glove. That didn't go like he wanted. Dogged determination there by Seguin. That pass along the boards. A one-timer. Score for Team Canada. Team Canada's gotten an important goal here. They're back to within one and still a whole period ahead. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 29, Nathan McKinnon, assisted by number 92, Tyler Seguin.
Gathered up by Malkin.
Ryan Getzlaf, time of the goal.
Right behind the net.
27 seconds.
Got it back. Got that pass off the boards. Score! A terrific goal for Team Russia. Russia's got a 2-goal lead. Good time to have it. Late in the second period. What will they do next? What will be their mode of attack? A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 7,
Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
by number 27, Artemi Panarin.
Big drive. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
That shot exploded off his stick, and he just missed.
Chip to Hall. Moving it to Stamkos. In between the blue lines, a great job on the cut pass by Taylor Hall. 2 periods have been played. A bigger score we have for you now. But after all of that work, the difference in this game, just a pair. And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Could be trouble near the line. To Keith. Pass attempt to Crosby. Got it at the point. Worked along in the corner by Keith. And a save. Team Russia skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And that play is offside. Under 3 minutes of sweat and anger here in the third. A 2-goal spread in this one, 3-1. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Pitching it to Stamkos. Driving in from no man's land. Wonderful save. Russia's in control of the puck in their own end. Scooped up by Duncan Keith. Looking to Giroux. And he gains the zone. With a blast! Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Just inside the line. On the outside, a shot. Saved there. He scores! Oh, the red maple leaf is flying now. The Canadians have cut the lead in half, and they're only behind by 1 here, with still time left in this third period.
Canada goal.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way.
Connor McDavid, assisted by number
Terrific determination by John Tavares.
number 6, Shane Weber, time of the goal, 7 minutes, 17
The Russians, through the neutral zone, lug the puck. He's in on an onside play. shutout positioning by Drew Doughty. A shot. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Laid on to McDavid. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Seeks the corner. Sends a howitzer. That diffuses the attack for now. Team Canada's got that face-off win. Wow, what a glove save. Puck is thrown to Anisimov. Heads along the boards. And now it's directed to Tarasenko. Nice stand-up poke check there. Here he comes. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2. Just under 5 minutes still to be skated. And so with the scoring of that goal, their lead is a pair. Russia's got it back in their own zone. Good stick presence by Steven Stamkos. Vladimir Tarasenko with it now. Watch him, dangerous and exciting. Slid to Zaitsev. Propelled to Crosby. Trying to go to Stamkos. Shoots one, and a save. That one's to him from his goaltender. A solo rush. Oh, it's a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
Gloved.
Price stays really calm. He lets the shooter make the first move, and then he stops the penalty shot.
An enormous face-off win there. Canada's in control of the puck along the side. We are in the last minute. Close in play. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Hammers it. Great block. 35 to go. 33 seconds left. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Terrific determination by Keith. Skill play by Bergeron. The Canadians with a neutral zone possession along the way. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Didn't get any of it. Well done with that pass. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. The Canadians have lost this game. I'm Mike Emery. Glad you've joined us for an exciting evening ahead. Nothing like a rivalry matchup to get everybody fired up. Us, the fans, and the players. So, Eddie, your observations before we start.
Rivalry games are some of the best on the schedule. No matter what is on the line or where people are in the standings, these type of games have a tendency to heat up.
Pitching this one to Pavelski. Leads that charge into the zone. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Good place to shoot from. And a save. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Why? Need to get rid of it. Grab. Great chance ahead. They keep applying the pressure. Good territorial play for them here. In the corner. Gets it back. And now it's directed to Panarin. Malkin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. The United States moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. The Russians prevailing on the faceoff.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Russia's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Team Russia's in control of the puck along the side. And he retreats back from center ice. Passing one off now to Fall. He turned it. Got his stick on the shot. Up to the point. And the puck heads to the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? He shuts it right down. Taken behind by Kessler. Stays along the boards. Wheeling behind and continuing to move. The Americans killed it off, and so we're back even. Moving it to Tarasenko. Good lead pass ahead. Gathered up by Kessel. Team USA is along the wing at center ice. What a tremendous hit.
I'm very surprised it's taken this long for this type of play.
Looking to McDonough. Skilled play by Phil Kessel. Puck is thrown to McDonough. Grab that pass in the neutral zone. Terrific determination by McDonough. Trying to go to Van Riemsdyk.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, or we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
That puck struck him in front. Shoots. That move not too slick there. Snapping a pass to Kessel. Directing that one to Zaitsev. Pass attempt to Zaitsev. To McDonough. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Solid work there by McDonough. Gains the zone. A one-timer. Score! He got iron with that shot. The United States has been able to score the first goal of the game. Took a while, but they have it. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 26, Blake Wheeler. Assisted by number 23.
Grounded again.
And by number 27, Ryan McDonough. Time of the goal.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Broken stick couldn't take
1
it.
minute left in the first period.
Important interception there. Quick shot. Gathered up again by Bufflin. Pitching it to Wheeler. Wonderful block. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. USA's got the only goal in this one thus far. And period 2 is underway. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Great save. Pitching this one to Radulov. And now it's directed to Panarin. A little roaming to play the puck. Passing one off now to Panarin. Moving it to Radulov. Shoots. Got the save there. Looking to Kane. Puck is thrown to Gaudreau. Crosses that line. He takes that point pass. A howitzer. Off the iron. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Goudreau's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Russia's sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripped. Team USA's special teams will have their first chance of the game. Solid, clean win.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
Laid up that right side to Matthews. Is able to move on in. Great glove save. Grabbed.
The shooter thought he had some space, but the goalie flashes the leather. What a great glove save.
The Russians leave their own end. Propelled to Matthews. Lets it go. Score! A goal on the power play. The United States has increased their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're firing shots, it might skyrocket. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Read that play in his own end.
Austin Matthews, assisted by number 23, Brock Besser.
A howitzer. Nice work by Evgeny Malkin. Good quick poke check there. Decides he wants the corner. Save. Trying to go to Malkin. Russia's in their own end and has possession. Snapping a pass to Panarin. They finally get that puck out, and so they can change lines. The Americans control at center ice. Brings it in for an attack. One-time blast. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Stays in the zone. A point hammer shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Chip to Nemesnikov. The United States starting back in their own end. Shoots one. Wonderful shot block. Steps across that line. Got that pass in his own end. Directing that one to Eichel. Pass attempt to McDonough. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Puck loose because of that hit. Thinking attack here. Dropped down to Buchnevich. Pitching it to Wheeler. Gathered up again by McDonough. Pitching this one to Eichel. A slot wrister. Not through. Loose puck due to the play by Anisimov. Intercepted it in no man's land. Now it's directed to Eichel. Oh, what a move. And he picks it up. The play is offside. Back to center ice. They've got the draw. On to Kessler. Two periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first two. Third period just underway. Somebody got in early, and so offside is called. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Canes that offensive line. And the pass goes back over the blue line, so they have to recoil. Passing one off now to Radulov. Moving it to Malkin. Looking to Panarin. Terrific determination by Ryan Suter. And Fry. Puck is thrown to Radulov. With a blast. Terrific shot, but a save.
USA's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. They're going.
Oh, he'll pay for that. A little over 5 minutes played. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. And that's a face-off win. In with it now. Gathered up again by Kessel. He scores! That's 3 in a row. Team USA's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Neutralized face-off win. Just like shootout. Directed on. Skill play by Alexander Ovechkin.
Austin Matthews. Time of the goal.
He loads it up. They score! A brilliant goal for Team Russia. Team Russia's goal gets them to within 2. There is still time, thus there is still hope. It's a good thing. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Look out, here it comes.
Jones finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved physically, it really stirs everybody up.
Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Save there. Moves to the corner. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Most of the time, the hits that you can lay are along the boards where you can angle somebody out of the play. Every once in a while, you get to deliver an open ice jolt.
Trying to go to Kuznetsov. There's a hooking call on this play, but he keeps going. The Americans are given a hooking minor. Russia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Lets it go. That one goes well wide. He's roaming from the crease and looking. Snapping a pass to Radulov. Gotten quickly back. Couldn't do what he wanted. Loose puck, not stick handled well there. Intercepted pass. Drives ahead. The Russians needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. And it's a good pickup. Russia's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Ovechkin. Wonderful play by the defense. Hammers one. That puck hit him on the way to the net. He scores! Evgeny Malkin. Team Russia's done well fighting back into this game. They've cut the lead in half, and there's still time to get it even. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And they are in. Carried towards the corner by Paul. Has it picked up. Spiked that one at center ice. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Pass comes to him from the crease. Oh, what a move! Russia's controlling the play in the defensive zone. Goalie to the bench, extra attacker out. Carries it on in from center. Stole that pass away in his own end. Laid on to Matthews. Net open, he scores! And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Can he generate something from there? Score! It's a hat trick! They've won the faceoff. That puck's loose. Good defense. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
James Van Riemsdyk, and by number 34, Austin Matthews.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Directing that one to Kucherov. And there it is. The game is over. It was a big score. I'm Mike Emmerich. We'll be watching two countries' finest face off in an international event. Eddie, as the players get in position for the opening face-off, what do you think the fans should know about this one?
We're standing on the world stage, Doc. The players know this goes beyond any one league, and they're representing their countries in this matchup.
Sweden's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Stands him out. Loose puck knocked away by Ryan Suter. Using the point. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Brings the shot. Terrific glove save. Sweden's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Solid work there by McDonough. Nice work by Patrick Kane. Gathered up again by Forsberg. Is able to move on in. Smart recovery by McDonough. Moving it to Pavelski. And he steps across the line. Fires! Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Save! Both of them got all of that one. Bombs away. What a reaction save. Just under 7 minutes played here in the first. Game still waiting for its first goal. Team USA's got another win. In the slot. Save! Oh, great reaction there. Steen's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Gains the zone. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. The United States is given a 2-minute minor for tripping. The Swedes will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Well, this is a great chance for them. The game's initial power play, a first chance to get on the board.
Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 39 seconds.
The Americans with a clean win on the draw. Placed into the corner by Erickson. Dogged determination there by Buffalo. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. That puck is loose out. Good defensive play. In with it now. In front. That shot came from right in front.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Off some goal. He'll pay for that. They win the draw. Snaps one. Hits the post and out. Eichel's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Forsberg's going to the box. A player hit the ice and the call on them is tripping. Every game presents a fork in the road opportunity and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play and it begins now. Clean win on the draw.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here. A 5-on-3 on the power play. It's one you have to capitalize on.
Team USA is setting up an offense from the wing. Shoots! Score! A power play goal! The United States struck first, and it took over half a period.
I'm surprised it took that long for them to get the lead.
Team Sweden's come up big on another faceoff.
By number 23, Brock Besser.
That move not too slick there. Pitching it to Matthews. Fan in all alone.
Time of the goal.
Score! What a power play these guys have. Just over 8 minutes still to play in this period. The Americans just widened their lead. It's a pair. We shook him loose. Nice fake by Pavelski. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
Austin Matthews. And by number
Sweden's winging it at neutral ice.
time of the goal. 11
Skates it into the zone.
seconds.
And in flight over the line. Got the save there. Gathered up by Backstrom. Terrific determination by Joe Pavelski. Pass attempt to Gaudreau. Pitching this one to Suter. Good stick presence by Forsberg. Propelled to Pavelski. Wonderful stop. Collected by Ekman-Larsson. They keep working hard on the boards. Looking to Steen. Driving in from no man's land. Outstanding save with a glove. USA's prevailed on another faceoff. On to Jones.
1 minute left in the first period.
Picks it up back there. The United States wheels on along the boards from center. Good position in the slot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Solid glove save.
Seth Jones. And by number 16, James Van Riemsdyk. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 53 seconds.
Strong wrister. A terrific first period for one squad. Second period has begun. A lot of goals scored in the first period. Maybe it will be the other team who will get a lot here in the second. Or maybe this is whistling in the dark. Team USA is in the neutral zone along the way. Slid to Kane. Score! United States has added to an enormous score. They are heavily outshooting the opponent, and we still have another entire period yet ahead of us. Steps in from the neutral zone. Gathered up again by Ryan Suter. Trying to go to McDonough.
Time of the goal, 1 minute 50
Puck
seconds.
loose. Strong defensive play by Kane. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Now it's directed to Eriksson. Breaks away. Saved there. Snapping a pass to Pavelski. Directing that one to Gaudreau. Thinking attack here. Punched away.
The Swedes coaches don't have any answers at this point. It's been half a game, it's been terrible, and it's not going to get any better. Every once in a while, you have a clunker that you have to throw in the garbage can.
The Americans have control of the puck in their own end. In the defensive zone, still on the move. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Save with the pad. Need to get rid of it. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Cut his glove on it. Passing one off now to Backstrom. Going back towards the defensive zone. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. And he gains the zone. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Can start the attack going in the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Chip to Klingberg. Sweden's continuing on in their own end. Whiffed on the shot. Laid on to Eichel. Wheeler's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Steen's going to the box, and the call is tripping. The power play has been well oiled. They've connected twice already. Let's see what develops off this face-off.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man. Besser's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Kronwall's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Oh, he got that! Puck is thrown to Carlson. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Good shooting place. Wonderful save. Up the wing and still with it. Looks over his options from the corner. And moved down to Besser. Terrific determination by Patrick Kane. Fires. Got a piece of that one. Team USA's power play is over. It was long. It was unsuccessful. Big point-blank save there. Score! Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Michael Backlund assists.
Gains that offensive line. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. And a save. Fires. They score. What a quick answer to that one. The United States has a big lead here, and we have a whole period plus some more to play yet. Into the last minute of the second period.
Scored by number 27, Ryan McDonough. Assisted
Let's it go. Solid glove save.
And by number 81, Phil Kessel. Time of the goal,
2-on-1.
3 seconds.
Outnumbered but not outskilled. Couldn't get through and retain possession. 2 periods are in the books. We've had a lot of scoring in this, but there is one dominant team. Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. And the play goes offside. He won't avoid something for doing that. They've got the draw. Did not get anything up. The net has come loose, and so we will wait for another faceoff. And they've won the faceoff. Leads that charge into the zone. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Scooped up by McDonough. Directed on. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Shot. He scores. A little under 4 minutes have gone by. So they've gotten 1. They need 3. They got to keep it going. Carries it on in from center. Fires. Save.
Team USA's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Don. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Smart recovery by Backstrom. What a save.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
And so there is icing on this play. Solid, clean win. The Americans carrying it in their own end. Moving it to Pavelski. Cursed by a broken stick. Terrific opportunity, but it would not go. He missed the net.
Not often you get in that prime scoring area with the puck on your stick, and then your stick breaks.
Matthews keeps his streak of faceoffs going. Save. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Carlson's trying to work his way out of his own end. Great defensive poke. USA's along the wing at center ice. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Lets the shot fly. Turned away with the stick. Lets it go. Great save. A whistle and a rest. Solid win of the draw. 2 wide with that. Loose puck due to the play by Ekman-Larsson. The United States looking to head man up the wing. Solid neutralized poke check. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Turned a shot on net. Not through. Pitching it to Raquel. Into the attacking end. Regathers it. Whoa, what a play. Oh, great cut. It's cleared, and now some fresh legs can get on the ice. That one is pointed to him. Raquel's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Bufflin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Swedes' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Time of the penalty, 16 minutes.
Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Carlson. Point blast! He scores! Terrific power play goal. Team Sweden's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. They've won the faceoff. Gets across, looks over his options. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
Carlson. And by number 21, Louis Eriksson. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 17 seconds.
In the shadow of their goaltender, they won a huge face-off there. Breakaway chance! Shoots! Great stick there! We are in the last minute. Sweden's carrying it up the wing. And he steps in. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Recollected that one. Gathered up again by Baxter. Pass attempt to Pavelski. Skilled play by Phil Kessel. They score! A terrific goal for Team USA. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Skill play by Van Riemsdyk. Pitching this one to Jones.
19 minutes, 37 seconds.
Decides on the area behind. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. And that's the end of the game. It was a great time. In a game which featured a lot of... Hockey action. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro shortly, I'm Mike Emery. The world will be watching tonight. Two countries' finest athletes facing off. Mr. O, come on in here with a final thought before face-off.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
Save. Possession in the zone. Great offensive job here. Means nothing if they don't score, though. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Swiss guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade, just a hook. The Swedes are getting their first power play crack of the game.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
15 seconds.
Team Sweden's continuing to probe up the wing. Routine save. Propelled to Fiala. What a heavy hit.
Looks like he arrived at the rink in a bad mood. Maybe he missed his wake-up call. That early hit is an angry one.
Slid. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Sweden's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Switzerland's got that one. Now what?
The power play by number
Left wing pass to Enriqueto. Moving it to
by
Spiza.
number 11, Michael Backlund, and by number 12,
Oh, broke it up. Puck is thrown to Carlson.
29 seconds.
Skill play by Yossi. The Swiss through the neutral zone have possession. Niederreiter's trying to get out of his own end. Passing one off now to Hischier. Gathered up again by Forsberg. Pitching it to Carlson. And he gains the zone. Shoots. Collected by Niederreiter. Laid on to Yossi. Decides to head for the corner. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Sweden skating on in mid-ice. Icing is the call. A little past halfway here in the first. Only 1 goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Chip to Brunner. Directing that one to Forsberg. Gains the zone. Shoots one. And a save. Loose puck knocked away by Mueller. Now it's directed to Brunner. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Hedman's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. Switzerland's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Well, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Ripped along to Carlson. Good defensive read with that one. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Backlund's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Swiss are going to try out their power play for the first time of the game.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive. Get the puck to the net. Make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Pass attempt to Klingberg. Leads that charge into the zone. Hammers one. Great opportunity denied. Critical face-off win there. He takes that point pass. And a save. On to Spiza. In front. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Pitching this one to Carlson. The Swedes have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. Team Sweden's in their own end and controlling play now. Great save. Carlson skating to the neutral zone. Good work along the boards. Scooped up by Zibanejad. Nice work by Niederreiter. Just couldn't make it. Oh, broke it up. Loose puck did not go very well there. Terrific determination by Niederreiter. Sweden's along the wing at center ice. Terrific defensive work.
Be sure to get next year's season.
We have begun period 2 with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery. Snapping a pass to Josi. To Backstrom. Looking to Forsberg. Lets a shot fly. Good work there in goal. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. Solid, clean win. To Hischier. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. And he hatchets one. Not through. He imposed his will. Backstrom's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Lundqvist at the bench. Extra attacker out. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Switzerland's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. Won that face-off. Now what? Turned a shot on net. Wonderful stop.
3 seconds.
Must get it out. Trying to go to Kukin. Got it right back. Gains the zone. Stays along the boards. Using the point. Intercepted that one at an important place. What a tremendous hit.
Ekman Larsson's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Propelled to Diaz. Gathered up again by Eriksson. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Eriksson's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Diaz has a minor penalty here, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Doesn't get the shot off. Slid to Hischier. Moving it to Spiza. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Backlund. Pass. Puck ricocheted off the screen. The Swiss are driving it from the wing. That's how you break up a play. Around through the corner. Tied up on the boards. Long way to go and not much time to do it. Sweden's power play did not do it for them. Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Smart recovery by Alex Steen. From the outside. That puck was obstructed by a screen. In the slot. That shot came from nowhere.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Puck is thrown to Hischier. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. In with it now. Gathered up again by Zibanejad. Gathered up by Mueller. Parked in the slot. And angled to Dahlin. A great speed bump set up there. Shoots. Saved there. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Mueller's trying for the neutral ice. Takes the puck away.
Sweden's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Great job in his own end with that interception.
In the second period.
Right on his stick from the left wing. And he gains the zone. Whiffed on the shot. Use that stick like a magic wand. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros.
Limited edition team.
Third period has started here. Let's see what kind of a rocky ride we get. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Passing one off now to Hischier. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. And he steps in. Lets it go. Terrific pad save. Wrist shot. Save with the pad. Steals it in the attacking zone. Heads on to the corner. Looks over his options from the corner. Lost possession there. Great work with the stick by Carlson. Pitching it to Eriksson. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Strong play, good reach. Directing that one to Andrighetto. Pass attempt to Hischier. Dogged determination there by Erik Karlsson. Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that. And now it's directed to Malgin. Switzerland's in their own end, continuing on. Pitching this one to Josi. Snapping a pass to Fiala. Terrific determination by Landeskog. Looking to Zibanejad. Driving in from no man's land. Holds in the corner. Trying to go to Fiala. Moving it to Kukin. Corrals it. He just fanned on it. Save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Good job on the draw. Puck is thrown to Brunner. Passing one off now to Kukin. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Nicely received at the point. Just walking the tightrope. He scores! An enormous goal for the Swedes. We're just under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. And so they lead by a pair in this game. Let's see if they can build on it. Crosses that line.
Assisted by number 93.
Shoots. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
The Swedes haven't given up much here tonight, and when they have, they're...
Drives ahead, and he missed it.
That's a sickening feeling. You get a breakaway, which you don't get many of, and you don't even get a shot on net.
Landeskog's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Swiss get a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Switzerland's carrying it in the defensive zone. Great work with the stick. Smart recovery by Hedman. Puck free, roadblock by Ekman Larson. Shoots. That was a great play and goal.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. And oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? He got his pad on it. Can start the attack going in the zone. Laid on to Eriksson. Solid work there by Forsberg. Knocked it away with the stick. Skilled play by Backstrom. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Takes it to the corner. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Really good job by the defenseman there. Did not get anything up. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit... What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. The Swiss have the first possession of the game. Laid up that right side to Niederreiter. That's the end. Good work by Keith. Up to the point. Good pass off the boards. Slid back across from one point to the other. Worked in the corner by Niederreiter. Setting it up. Possession in the zone. Springing off the boards. Poked away. Skates out with it. Faces up to the point. That shot's blocked. They've got all the gunners out. Puck is thrown to Hall. Is able to move on in. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. To the point it comes. Great shooting lane. Terrific determination by Shea Weber. Right along the line. Dogged determination there by Stamkos. Throws it. Handled with the stick. Puck collected. Switzerland's working ahead from mid-ice at the boards. Alone. Nice work by Shea Weber. Passing one off now to Giroux. On to McDavid. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Right in front. Diaz looks to the neutral zone. The Swiss carry it to no man's land along the boards. Blue line control. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Missed the net.
Well, I guess that's great. He shot the puck hard, but he misses the net by 20 feet.
And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. Switzerland's special teams will have their first chance of the game.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Shoots. Shot deflected. That move not too slick there. Nice job with the stick lift, and he takes it away.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the first. We are deadlocked at 0. And they take that neutral zone face-off. The Swiss are skating it up at neutral ice. Snapping a pass to Spiza. Steps in from the neutral zone. Great save. The Canadians have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed. Switzerland's heading up the neutral zone. He regathered it. Gathered up by Berchi. Long lead pass to Getzlaf. Picks it up back there. The Swiss have it along the side at mid-ice. Stolen at center ice. Right to the point. Nearing the final minute. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock.
1 minute left. In the
Back and forth they go between the points. A point hammer shot. Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. Steps across that line. First period is in the books. Perfection on the part of defense and goaltending. Challenges ahead for the offense when we get to the second. No scoring in the first. Let's see if we can find a goal here in the second. Spiza's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Team Canada sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping. Switzerland's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
first tripping. Time of the penalty, 41 seconds.
Propelled to Weber. Canada's carrying on along the boards. Didn't get a thing of that, and he is reefed.
Stamkos gets absolutely smoked there. I'm not sure if they're targeting him or not, but I do know that his team is not very happy.
Great cut. A howitzer. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
He had some heat on that one, Doc. Hard shot.
Pad save. Ooh, tough one there. The Canadians wheel it along at the center ice boards. Team Canada's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty. Puck loose because of that hit. Chip to Andrighetto. Here's a one-timer. He scores! They kept working and working, and goal number 1 has been scored. The Swiss have been overwhelming, and finally the reward. They lead 1-0. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 85, Sven Andrighetto.
Switzerland's controlling the play in their own end. Pass attempt to Fiala.
Luka
Nice tip of the pass. Heads along the boards. Gives it over to the point. Back on his stick. Shoots one. That one hit him in the mask. Shoots. And on top of that, another great stop.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Sends it back the other way. Gets a piece with the glove. Now it's directed to Tavares. Save. Sealed up between the pads. Pretty tight. Play stop. Canada's got that face-off win. Terrific glove save. Puck cleared back down the ice, and it is icing. Over 9 minutes to go in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far, so it's 1-0. The Canadians prevail again. Cut off that pass.
The Swiss force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Good shooting place. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. And a slashing penalty is forthcoming. McKinnon's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
This power play is too predictable. They have to find a way to change it up.
I sure agree, Eddie.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Tip to the net. Pad save. Team Canada's leaving its own end. They must retreat and start back again. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. The Canadians prevailing on the faceoff. Terrific grab with the glove. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Getzlaf. Pitching it to Josi. Directing that one to Hischier. Good standing poke check. Pitching this one to Getzlaf. The Swiss needed something from their power play and didn't get it. Gathered up again by Josi. Trying to go to Andrighetto. Great job in his own end with that interception. Got it in his own end. Crosses that line. Holds in the corner. Shoots one. Swept aside. Malgin's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Canadians are going to the box for 2 minutes and the call is tripping. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Can he generate something?
19 minutes, 9 seconds.
And he's tripped and there'll be a penalty. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Cut that off between the blue lines. The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. Goalie's dominant in a 1-goal game. Power play unit will need to gun something here pretty quickly as we begin the period. Slid to Weber. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Looking to Andrighetto. And regains possession. Weber's slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Switzerland's power play has not been effective, but it has gotten a lot of practice. Let's see if they connect here. The Canadians have faced a lot of penalty kills tonight, but they've been perfect so far.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Laid on to Burns. Great poke check there. Could be trouble near the line. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Defensive gem with the stick. The Swiss control the play in their own end. Team Canada's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. In with it now. Great defensive poke. Doughty's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Switzerland's given a minor here for tripping. The Canadians' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Tripping. Time of the penalty. 4 minutes, 44 seconds.
Solid defensive play. The Swiss carrying it in their own end. Moving it to Yossi. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Puck is thrown to Giroux. Passing one off now to Hischier. Gives it on a cross from the point. The Canadians skated up on the side. Scooped up by Claude Giroux. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, a good stick stop. The Canadians' power play is over. They missed out on a great opportunity to tie this one up. Walking a thin line near the border there. Solid work there by Shea Weber. Nicely into the zone. Smart recovery by Doughty. Switzerland's in their own end, setting things up. Nice work done with the stick there. Skill play by Drew Doughty. Fires! Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Cuts that pass off. Missed all of it. The Swiss keep the play going in the middle. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Hammers one. He missed the net.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
The Canadians suffer a tripping call. This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
We've had plenty of opportunities on a power play. Nobody's been able to score.
Agreed, Eddie, but let's see if they can reverse that here. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. Hischier's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Canadians win the draw. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
12 minutes, 54 seconds.
Free puck off a defender. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. The Canadians, in their own end, lug that puck along. Gains that offensive line. Very important steal for him. Good standing poke check by Alex Pietrangelo. Switzerland's done a remarkable job facing the pressure, but killing off the penalty. Lots on that to Keith. He missed the net.
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
Around through the corner. Got that pass off the boards. And they've got it again. The Canadians, through the neutral zone, have possession. Shoots one. Blocked.
Last minute of play.
Snapping a pass to Mueller. And now it's directed to Mulligan. Pass attempt to Andrighetto. The waning seconds of regulation. Something should give here, or maybe not. You couldn't have a bigger face-off win than that one. Team Canada's in the neutral zone along the wing. Has that one measured in his own end. Receives that pass from the other side. Took that right away. Doesn't get the shot off. And there's a delayed penalty call. Play is halted, and we have yet another penalty call. Bergeron sent to the box, 2 minutes for boarding. The Swiss go on the power play yet again. It has come up empty with a lot of chances.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they could get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Knocked off. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. This game was a close... Tonight in international hockey. Game about to start, but first, Eddie Olczyk.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
Trying for it. How does he even think to make a save like that? Maybe he didn't. Skates it into the zone. In the slot. What an athletic save! And the puck heads to the neutral zone, and so everybody has to get reset. Delayed penalty call. Possession up for grabs. When it's touched, we'll get the call. Team Russia's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. Team Canada's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. Gathered up again by PK Subban. Gathered up again by Malkin. That move not too slick there. Solid work there by John Tavares. Gains the zone. That one is pointed to him. Taken to the slot. Big point-blank save there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Canada's put this game back at full strength by killing a penalty. Fires in a rivalry game. You expect this kind of physical punishment. Puck is thrown to Doughty. In the slot. Shot. What a score! Oh, the red maple leaf is flying now. Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Team Canada's won that faceoff in the neutral zone. Skilled play by Ben. Lets it go. That puck's loose, defended away by Marchand. Sent that pass on ahead. The Russians drive through mid-ice next to the boards. Pulled it right back. Laid on to Tarasenko. Takes that pass from the other point man. Shoots one. Lightning-like save with a glove. Canada's making their way through center ice at the boards. Great poke check there. Puck's loose, mishandled. Rushes back in its own end, trying to work forward. Passing one off now to Marchand. Wouldn't let him by.
I love when the game is like this. Everybody has to think, everybody has to react. There's no time to slow the game down.
A little under 5 minutes to go in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Team Canada's got that one. Now what? Driving in from no man's land. A rocket. Terrific grab with the glove. Has it in his own end. Pitching this one to Kucherov. Nice job with the stick by Shea Weber. Tries to wade through it all. Great job in his own end with that interception. He finally got it out of there. Tries to get it on net. Great save. And now it's directed to Kuznetsov. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. Good place to shoot from. Hit the post on the outside. Steps in from the neutral zone. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Hey, fans, don't forget our 50.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Terrific determination by Steven Stamkos. Slid to Panarin. Gains that offensive line. Smart recovery by Taylor Hall. Puck loose, now picked up. And so this is sent back down and icing is called. Team Canada's got that win. Save there. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Using the point, he's got it. Superb stand-up block. That was an enormous hit. Gets it back. Looking to Malkin. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Keith's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Russia's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Defensive zone win.
No matter how often you work on the power play, the ones that struggle go back to the same basic tenets. And it's to simplify things. Get it to the point, shoot it, get traffic, retrieve it, shoot it again.
Oh, that's a great save by Price. Clean win on the draw. Pass attempt to Getzlaf. In with it now. Took care of that one. Shot on. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Moving it to Tavares. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Directing that one to Getzlaf. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. In the slot. Oh, Pocheck saved one there. Solid neutral ice poke check. Outlet up the middle to Kuznetsov. Good position in the slot. Lasered off his head. And the whistle signals an offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Gathered up by Ovechkin. Kuznetsov's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Canadians have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
I sure agree, Eddie.
2 minutes for tripping.
Trying to go to Weber.
13 minutes, 42 seconds.
Malkin slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Up that right side to Radulov. On the outside, a shot. Save. Weber's penalized 2 minutes for slashing. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
The Canadians are at the wing in neutral ice. He recollects it. Skill play by Alexander Ovechkin. Pitching it to Malkin. Nice tip of the pass. Puck is thrown to Ovechkin. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. The Canadians' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. Jabbed away by Stamkos. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Free puck off a defender. The Canadians possess the play in no man's land. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Stamkos is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Team Russia's given a minor here for tripping. The Canadians are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
Oh, broke it up.
38 seconds.
Terrific outlet pass.
Looking for the latest.
Power play continues here into this period. Passing one off now to Doughty. Gets in, looks over his options here. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Pitching this one to Sergachev. Now it's directed to Anisimov. Takes that pass. Loose puck blocked off by Crosby. The Canadians skated up on the side. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Dogged determination there by Seguin. Good shooting place. The Russians killed it off, and so we're back even. Russia's got possession along the boards. Snapping a pass to Malkin. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Shoots it on. The glove like lightning. Russia's controlling play through the neutral zone. Great work with the stick by Drew Doughty. Looking to Weber. Keeps it in the zone with that interception. Oh, and a dangerous pass from the goaltender. Should have held on to that one, but he didn't get burned. What a tremendous hit.
Crosby's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Pass attempt to Seguin. Crosses that line. Moving it to Orlov. Directing that one to Nemesnikov. Stays along the boards. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Scooped up by Duncan Keith. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Sashays through. Team Russia's carrying through along the boards. And that puck goes offside. Over 9 minutes remaining here in the third. The Canadians lead 1-0. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Nicely into the zone. Shoots and a save. Good grab again. seeks the corner. A one-timer. Score! He got iron with that shot. The Russians have gotten an enormous goal, tying this game and a bumpy ride to the finish here in the third. The Canadians control from the neutral zone.
Number 89, Pavel.
Chip to Jamie Benn. Drives it. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
Nikita Kucherov. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 56 seconds.
Terrific determination by Patrice Bergeron.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Wonderful stop. Gathered up again by Benn. Here's a one-timer. Great glove save. Smart recovery by P.K. Subban. Fires one. Oh, tremendous stop by Bobrovsky. And yet another save. How does he do that?
I thought the second save was better.
Wonderful block. An enormous hit. We are in the last minute of play, and we're almost ashamed to say it's over. Hopefully it's not. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. It is a penalty call, and this could be huge in this game. Will it be decided on the power play? Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
You're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Russia's in possession as they travel up the wing. Now, they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because the pass is back out over the blue line. Puck free. Two guys together with force. Big force. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Shot on goal. He saved it. Strong save. It's just him. Three periods were played, and we come out flat even.
Saw this coming late in the game that we would end up tied.
Now's your chance to play clean. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the recycling bins throughout the arena.
Cups and was a playoff MVP, and after he turned 30, he got his first 40-win season. And so what the fans anticipate now unfolds, the old matchup, some old players, and some are new to it. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
When you get two teams that haven't liked each other like these two for a long period of time, it adds a lot of spark to the game. I would expect tonight would be a very physical contest.
Thanks very much, Ray. Takes his pass from the goalie. The Russians wheel it along at the center ice boards. Good takeaway by Joe Pavelski. The Americans prevail on the draw. A point blast. Waffle boarded. Gathered up again by Kulikov. Pitching it to Radulov. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Lets it go. Outstanding work with the glove. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
Directing that one to Panarin. Steps across that line. In that defensive zone, an important play. Cranks a blast. That puck struck him in front. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Patrick Kane. Rushes setting up an offense from the wing. Puck free, ricocheted off a defender. Team USA is carrying it around through center ice. Pitching this one to Nemesnikov. Brings it in for an attack. Good defensive read with that one. A little under 9 minutes have been played. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Lets it go. Crossbar. Propelled to Van Riemsdyk. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Save. Passing one off now to Besser. Puck is thrown to Kessel. That one is pointed to him. Shoots one. He caught it and he holds on. Team rushes in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Crosses that line. In front. Good save there. Looking to Besser. Fires. Save. Couldn't retain possession. Trying to go to Tarasenko. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Breaks away. He scores. Rush has gotten the 1-0 lead. Finally, we get the first goal. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 92.
Gathered up by Pacioretty.
91. Vladimir Tarasenko
Is able to move on in.
Maxime Manley. Time of
The
the goal.
stick can break up a play, and it just did. Fires a shot. Well done with that pass. In the slot. Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Out at the blue line. Pass across at the point. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
In the first.
Looks to make a play. Through the corner. Centers it. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Hatchets one. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Only one goal scored and 2 periods yet to go. First face-off of period 2. The Russians continue on in their own end. Chip to Radulov. Oh, snaps the shot. Saved there. He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. And now it's directed to Kane. Pass attempt to Pavelski. Into the end of attack. Made the save. Moving it to Panarin. Shoots, score, and the game is even. USA's tied this game up early in the second period. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Flings it, snapped out of the air. Snapping a pass to Kulikov. At the front of the net, score! A terrific goal for Team Russia. Russia's broken the tie and gotten back ahead, and we're still in the second period. Should be fun just to get to the end of this one. Neutralized face-off win. Gains that offensive line. Takes it from the boards and looks on. It's deflected. Beside the line. Passed in the corner to Ovechkin. Good work. Still hasn't paid off yet. Poke check. Recollected.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Team Russia's given a minor here for tripping. Team USA's power play unit gets its first opportunity.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Pitching it to Anisimov. Gains the zone and looks over his options. The Americans are skating it back in their own end. Directing that one to Kane. A rocket! Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. They've won the faceoff.
Scored on the power play by number 88, Patrick Kane, assisted by number
So back to center ice they come on that offside.
and by number 8, Joe Pavelski. Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 9 seconds.
And they take that neutral zone faceoff. Skill play by Ryan Suter. Pitching this one to McDonough. Strong wrister. He missed the net by a mile.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
Out in front. Gloved.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Grabbed. Passing one off now to Pavelski. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Dogged determination there by Kane. That puck's loose because of the defense. Great save. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Russia's on the move in the defensive zone. Gains the zone. Passes to the slot. They score! A goal for Russia. The Russians have taken a late second period lead in this one. That might change the conversation in the locker room at the Horn. They've got the draw.
Scored by number 27, Artemi Panarin, assisted by number 90, Vladislav.
Looks over his options from the corner.
Number 29.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here.
15 minutes, 58 seconds.
Laid on to Wheeler. Good shooting place. Wonderful save. That puck's loose. Good defense. A big one-timer. Save. Oh, that was something.
In the second period.
Inside the goalie's trapezoid plotting against him. He's getting harassed back in his own ends. Gotta get rid of the puck. Two periods have been played here. It is a tight kind of game as we await the third. Much energy, lots of shots, quite a few goals, but the difference is one. And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Russia's setting things up in their own end. A backhand shot. Outstanding save with a glove. Malkin's got this one between the blue lines. And a save. Gathered up again by Kulikov. team rushes, starting back in their own end. Puck is thrown to Panarin. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Slid to McDonough. Great defensive poke. A great wrist shot. That one went off his mask. Terrific determination by Patrick Kane. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. On to Malkin. That's a free puck thanks to the play by McDonough. Pass to the slot. Score! 2 in a row. And the face-off squad.
Evgeny Malkin assisted by number 20.
Russia's organizing things back in the defensive zone.
47, Alexander Radulov. Time of the goal.
He just flat out missed it. And he shoots one. He scores! 3 straight goals. Russia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
By number 90, Vladislav Nemesnikov. Assisted by
He
number
cut that one off in the defensive end.
And by number 98,
Collected by Buffalo.
Time of the goal.
That was one. He'll get the number on.
He got steamrolled there in the open ice. Thought he had more room to slide by, but the road got closed in a hurry.
Looking to Van Riemsdyk. The United States has it in no man's land. Hammered and score! That might have gone off a skate and in. The United States has gotten back to within 2 goals in this game, and there's still time here in the third period. Let's see what happens on this face-off.
Scored by number 33, Dustin Buffalo.
Regathers it. A shot. Great save, point blank.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Time of the goal.
In with it now.
46 seconds.
Solid work there by Dustin Buffalo. Gives it on a cross from the point. Cut that off between the blue lines. Trying to go to Wheeler. Lost possession there. The Russians have possession in their own end. Propelled to Anisimov. Got it right back. Has it in his own end. And now it's directed to Besser. Oh, broke it up. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Walking a thin line near the border there. Looks to make a play from the corner. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The United States has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking. Shoots one. Smart recovery by Ovechkin. That puck's loose on good defensive play. Pass attempt to Suter. Moving it to Wheeler. Nicely into the zone. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Close in play. Outstanding save. The Americans have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Wheeler. Doesn't get the shot off. Pitching it to Malkin. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive. And Ray Ferraro down near the ice. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight. We'll be watching two countries' finest face off in an international event. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Hey, Doc, the whole world is watching. The players will want to make their fellow countrymen proud back home.
The Americans win that face-off. Blocked. Skilled play by McDonough. Team USA is carrying it up the wing. Cut in half by Backstrom. Slid to Forsberg. Good save there. Puck free, roadblock by Forsberg. And now it's directed to Kronwall. Flings it. Save. Fires. Gets it with the blocker. Gathered up again by Kronwall. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they? The Swedes have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Just under 5 minutes gone. It's a 1-0 game. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Matthews is hooked, and there will be a penalty call. Sweden's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking. USA's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
And he steps across the line. Terrific determination by Backlund. He imposed his will. Sweden's lugging it in the neutral zone.
You can almost see and feel the panic on the power play here. The first part of it's been really ineffective. They have not been able to find clean.
Score! A goal on the power play. The Americans control from the faceoff. And they are in. Gathered up again by Nicholas Kronwall. Driving in from no man's land. Just like shootout. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Team USA's got a face-off win. Moving it to Kane. The United States breaks away. Turned on net. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. A shot. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Guys, the goalie's not going to keep up to this one. The one-time pass is perfect, but he misses the net.
Terrific determination by Patrick Kane. He missed the net.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Breakaway. Solid work there by Ryan Suter. Great cut. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Loose puck, not stick-handled well there. The United States in their own end, continuing on. Gathered up by Kane. Shoots one. Score! A great goal for the Americans. The Americans now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. Team Sweden's won that faceoff. They have it. Makes that play deep. He just banned on it. Looking to Besser. The United States skates upwards along the side. Out in front. To Carlson. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Wheeler's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. The Swedes are getting their first power play crack of the game.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Oh, broke it up. Here he comes. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. And they they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Number 92.
Team USA is in the neutral zone along the wing. Pass attempt to Backlund.
Under the goal. 18.
Piped in the slot. He scores! A brilliant goal. The stars and stripes are flying. USA is ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Skill play by Ekman Larsson. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Period 1, gone and in the books. And lots of pen markings on the scorecard for that period of play. The official scorer needs a break after this period. The players will help with assists. It's a 1-goal game. Period 2 is underway. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. That puck's loose, defended away by Forsberg. He scores! Backstrom! Sweden's tied this game up early in the second period. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Carries it on in from center. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Okay, they win the draw. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. That puck's loose. Good defense. Lets it go. Got it all. Passing one off now to Eriksson. Nice work with that stick. He scores! The Americans are ahead by 1. It's no surprise. They've been pounding away with the shots. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Puck is thrown to Steen.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 19
Takes it to the corner. He cut that one off in the defensive end. 1-on-1. Dogged determination there by Kronwall. Landeskog's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Team USA's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. Trying to go to Wheeler.
They've been successful before, Doc, in the game here. Let's see if they can do it again. Move the puck, get the puck to the net.
Pitching it to Wheeler. Directing that one to Kessler. In with it now. Just wide of the net. Scooped up by Forsberg. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Good pass off the boards. Routine save. Pass comes to him from the crease. Cuts that pass off. Pass to the slot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Shoots. Superb. Saved by Quick. Lets it go. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. Strong wrister. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Nice work done with the stick there. Smart recovery by Kessler. That puck is free. Went off somebody. Steps in from the neutral zone. Swept on to Raquel. Terrific defensive work. It'll come free, but not without a lot of work. Waits from the corner. Did not get anything of it. Real world class between the blue lines. Snapping a pass to Silverberg. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Great job in his own end with that interception. Collected by Alex Steen. Gains that offensive line. Turned aside with a pass. That one counts. He put it in himself. Sweden's got this game tied here late in the second period. Lots of time left. Lots of exciting play ahead. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 20, Alexander Steen. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 59.
Pitching this one to Steen.
Last minute of play.
And in flight over the line. Shot, he scores! An enormous goal for the Swedes. Team Sweden's broken the tie late in the second period, setting the stage for a wonderful conclusion to this, and then a full third period ahead.
Team Sweden goal.
And now it's directed to Backlund.
Michael Backlund.
With a blast! There's a shot that's way wide. I'm sure he meant well.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Save. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Period number 3, and it's been interesting with lots of scoring. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Gathered up again by Pavelski. Fantastic poke check by Eriksson. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. Nice work by Ryan Suter. Got it right back. Moving it to Pavelski. Crosses that line. Smart recovery by Nicholas Kronwall. Good work through center ice by Backstrom. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Not through.
Kronwall's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Skilled play by McDonough. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Carlson. Brings it in for an attack. Carries it to the corner. Looking to Kessel. Puts on the moves. Nice job with the stick by Hedman. Got the puck right back again. Gathered up again by Kessel. Pass attempt to Van Riemsdyk. Forcing attention indeed. Passing one off now to Backlund. The Swedes skated up on the side. Didn't get any of it. A free puck now. Snapped up that right wing to Backlund.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down.
Score! A great goal for the guys who wear the 3 crowns. Sweden's gotten a huge goal. Now a little breathing room in the third period. The advantage is 2, but the adrenaline will probably start to flow from the other side. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Zibanejad's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping. The Americans get another opportunity on the power play. They have connected once already. They won that battle in the docks. He scores! But maybe it's a high stick. They're going to signal no goal. Maybe they'll go upstairs. Looks like they will.
Well, the team that scored the goal, Doc, started celebrating, and now they're going to review this. They're going to go upstairs and see if this was a legal goal or not.
The Americans are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 34.
Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup.
22, Justin Falk. Time of the goal, 12 minutes, 46 seconds.
Neutralized face-off win. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shot! Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Trying for it. Big pad save. Puck is thrown to Backstrom. On to Eriksson. That's how you break up a play. Knocked off the puck. Trying to go to Jones. Cut off that pass in the neutral zone. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Bufflin's going to the box, and the call is tripping. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. He's got that point pass. Oh, he'll pay for that.
seconds.
A little over 3 minutes to be played in the third. So they have scored. The deficit now is 1. They've got the draw. Broke that play up at center. The United States lugging the puck in the defensive zone. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Can start the attack going in the zone. Pitching it to Eriksson. Sweden's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Directing that one to Suter. Look out, the hits are coming.
Carlson's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Missed all of it. The United States, at a critical time in the game, killed off the penalty. Got that pass in his own end. Snapping a pass to Buffalo. Pitching this one to McDonough. Skates it into the zone. Great defensive poke. Goalie pulled, net empty. Extra man is out. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. Around to the corner. That was a great play and goal.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
And there's a delayed penalty call. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. McDonough's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Now it's directed to Wheeler. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Nice stand-up poke check there. Terrific determination by Falk. There he goes. Net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Loose puck blocked off by Forsberg. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. This game was a close game.